Stadium just north of downtown Tampa. With the echoes of cannon blast still ringing in our ears from the north end zone, the Bucs were introduced a moment ago, and they are all set as their guys will do battle with the Baltimore Ravens. Justin Tucker ready to go here. This is going to be a ton of fun. Ravens and Bucs. Here we go from Tampa.
Yeah.
They'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. On the ground, this is Leonard Fournette. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, second and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Now a play fake. Brady. They'll swing this out to Fournette. And some room to work. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. It's a gain of 35.
Things are looking pretty darn good on this first drive, aren't they? Came right out, set the tone, this time with a big pass play.
And if the peek behind the curtain that they gave us or their game plan today, I don't think that's going to be the last one we see.
I think you're exactly right about that.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
Running into.
A handoff to Fournette. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Working from the gun, it's Brady. That's to his running back.
I thought that was way earlier.
And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 17-yard line. A new set of downs after a strong pickup of 16 yards. Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 17. On play action, it's Brady.
To Gronk.
And he's into the end zone for the Tampa Bay touchdown. Tom Brady to his old Patriot pal Rob Gronkowski. And the Bucs take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Extra point up
Lamar,
and good by Suckup. And that makes the score 7-0.
Lamar.
Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley
that hard to stop?
to kick this one away.
And they have Hollywood. We have like no corners.
Not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone.
Oh, it doesn't have injuries, huh?
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Here's Jackson to throw. Flushed out right. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
I'll play this on.
And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. 2nd down and 5. They go play action now. Jackson rolling to his right. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted.
How do you throw across his body?
Picked off near the 29.
I thought he was going to Hollywood.
He stopped at the 34-yard line. He got outside the pocket. pocket there trying to improvise, and he was calling for the ball downfield, but still the interception.
I think what happened, he did call for the ball thinking that he was open, but I think the quarterback spotted him too late. And that margin that he had on the defenders, that got eaten up, and they came up with the interception.
I think we have AB,
Bucs
but he's
offense
hurt.
set to begin their next possession. And coming up on their second drive of the game, had the touchdown last time out. Now they have the football back. Chance to really seize early momentum.
Feels to me like they had a really excellent week of practice. It all came together, but I'll bet you it got galvanized in the locker room in pregame. Somehow I think the head coach, his oratorical skills were on point.
I know. I didn't run a lot in the last game. I ran it one time with Jalen Hurts. That was it. Oh, Gio Bernard.
On first down, Brady.
Okay.
Looking for Godwin again, and he's got him once more. Yeah, this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available.
Somebody's trying to trade you
and
for
put the
Thielen?
ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Looking to throw again on second down. Brady looking downfield for Godwin. And this is caught. Second
He was
quarter
using her in
now
the safety. He
Tampa
was way
Bay.
too
It's
far
the
off.
Buccaneers in control of the football. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
We're running.
Bernard. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
That was such a wide open lane.
Giovanni
Yeah,
Bernard
like no push.
taking it in from a yard out. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead. Extra point put through by Sucker. And it's now 14-0. Now Pinion with a kickoff honors following.
Not running. I'm charging my phone.
Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. Forced out to his left. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's
I know
out
what he was
of
going to
bounds.
do.
Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. Here's Jackson, escaping the pressure right. First down and more for Jackson. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain. Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Jackson from the shotgun. Dancing to his left. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Brown. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Marquise Brown. A 24-yard touchdown. And the Ravens draw a bit closer. John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the two-point conversion. He'll buy some time right.
I got him. He's about to push through that dude, though.
For a few years course of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us? Because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball would be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
Actually, I think that's probably the worst run play you can do. No.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11.
You could be wide.
From the gun, it's Brady. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Brady finding Godwin there for a Buccaneer first. And he went in route there from the slot for the completion.
Love how he runs his routes because it's all setting up your defender. Give him a little something one way, take it the other way. Head and shoulder fake. Sometimes you make one step to the outside, then break it inside. Really well-run route.
I'm popping it up.
He's going deep for Brown. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Antonio Brown.
No incomplete passes planned.
64 yards. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead. Extra point try now for Suckup.
I missed.
It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-6. Following the touchdown,
gave you a damn good half landing.
On to kick this one away. Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. Past midfield, look out. Devin Duvernay.
The middle.
And he'll bring it back all the way. Touchdown, Ravens. I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with.
Better off just good kicking in there.
Kick it to him. The way he runs as fast as he
is,
I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep it away.
Oh, no, the wind's blowing too hard.
He gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there. So now the other return teams out there, as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw.
On their side, they can kick it out. On our side.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
All right.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well, so that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work.
Wow.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Patrick Queen.
Yeah, he was open. We got 2.
As he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line.
So first thing that crossed my mind is why didn't they just sit on the lead and take it to the locker room?
No, it was
They're
complete.
in good shape.
Absolutely. And from this spot on the field, now you've given the other side a chance for points here going into intermission.
Yeah, you changed the momentum of the game, and it's something you did not need to do.
After the interception, here's Jackson. Buying time
Hollywood.
to his left. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. Jackson now. Flush to his right. And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end Andrews.
Let's go, baby.
And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. 23 yards on the play. Now it's Jackson. Being chased out left.
Oh, bro.
Line, but it's incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
Steps away to his left. They'll get this halfway home.
It's a fumble.
8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. They'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts.
I can't call it.
The clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
You're on defense, though.
Big play
You mean
coming
it's just
here.
like
It's
you.
3rd and goal.
Was it me?
From the gun, it's Jackson. They'll roll him out right. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th.
Just put David in the
Now the
spot.
Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in
No.
half number 1.
No, because I'm going to miss.
The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. Jackson will keep it. Try to wedge his way in there. No signal. I don't think he got there. He didn't. They try the sneak, but not enough push. He doesn't get in. And the Bucs defense, they'll celebrate the goal line stand.
Yeah, let's see. Right?
They'll begin here with Bernard. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Linebacker Patrick Queen bringing him down. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call.
Yeah, I called it. I'm going for it, bro.
The final shot before half for Brady. Wide open, Gronkowski. So tough to the big fella. The 20, 10, and he's in for the touchdown on the final first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
And they extend their lead, a little added cushion into the lockers. What a way to finish.
Tremendous way. That's momentum that they carry in with them. Can they convert it and bring it back out to start the 3rd quarter?
Gave you a goddamn attack, ladies and
Lead is
gentlemen.
up to 15 now. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
I'm kicking it out.
The Ravens set
Now the
to
wind's on our
receive the
side.
football, trailing here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And right out of the gate, they face what you'd think could be a pretty important drive.
I would say so. You know, they're down 2 scores. That's not the end of the world. It wasn't the strongest of first halves.
Get
but for
both
them to
feet
start
in,
clawing
you
back,
bum.
they've got to
You
start putting more pressure
bum.
on that defense, start cutting into this deficit. You can't have 3 and outs and expect to get that done.
He's gonna burn him.
On 2nd and 10, Jackson forced out to his left. He's going deep for Brown. And the
What a
defense
throw.
loses him. It's complete. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Hollywood Marquise Brown. His 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Ravens cut into that lead. Tucker now for the extra point.
No.
And this one's back to an 8-point game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
I got you.
And
yeah.
Here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change. Because otherwise, that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here.
I was trying to hurdle.
The timing was absolutely true as he caught him working across the field. Plenty of space for him to roam, but notice how he keeps his head on a swivel, looking for defenders who may crop up out of nowhere. That turned into a big play.
Lenny.
The throw down the field, caught by his running back.
No incompletion, bro. 364 yards.
16 more on that one and another first down. Brady now on first down. A pass underneath for Fournette. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. 23 yards, the final tally. Fournette. And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Leonard Fournette taking it in from 4 yards out.
Even a pocket passer,
bro. Buccaneers tack on to their lead.
I literally don't need her on a pocket.
Extra point put through by Succa. And the lead is up to 15 now.
Like, I feel like I do this with the Cowboys offense too.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next
time you got burnt.
They did what they had to do to start this third quarter. Went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. That little bounce in their step.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Blocked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. He exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw.
QB draw, boys. QB draw.
Sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the line, and that one was picked off.
And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
For you.
On second down, here's Fournette.
It was right down the middle, bro. Straight up the gut.
He's met at the line of scrimmage.
Wasn't a stretch.
No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
The gut was open, though.
This defense could use a few more plays like that right now.
It certainly could, but think about it from an offense's perspective right now. They've got a lead, but they don't want to throttle down too much and stall themselves. Still want to move at a nice pace.
From the gun on 3rd down, Brady. Open man is Godwin. It's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over.
I was going to throw it to you, but he was like sitting on me.
Again, it's his 6th catch and a first down. Here's Brady to throw.
First incompletion.
Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
Well, listen, when you've got the lead, there's absolutely no sense trying to fit a ball in where you shouldn't. You can see the coaching in his head taking place on that play because he saw he had a receiver in the area. He just put it well over his head, out of harm's way.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Brady. And he comes back with one complete. And the Bucs are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover. And they've taken no time working their way down the short field.
Oh, yeah.
A nice connection
I
there.
give myself
and
time.
They're looking at a 1st and goal.
Again, it's Brady. This is caught. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Tom Brady with a touchdown pass to Chris Godwin. And the Bucs are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. Extra point up and good by Suckup. And the lead opens up now to 22 points.
Oh no, I'm running just straight shotgun. What I've been doing.
Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away.
I only run gun. Gun's the only useful thing. Anytime I run single back, I'm just gonna run the ball.
For a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start
wow, you need to clamp up, bro. I can't be just scoring every day.
They've been trying and trying, but they haven't sacked him yet. He's been able to get away and make plays. Tried to make another one downfield right there, but to no avail. They'll have to keep up the pursuit, though, and not let him get high.
To throw again on 2nd down. Jackson. First down and more for Jackson. He gets it across the 50 and down to the 48. Let's do this. Back now in Tampa. And that is going to do it for this.
Alec Ingold suffered a torn ACL.
We'll return with more after this. You're watching
his career is now over.
On EA Sports. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Flushed out right.
Oh, he threw right to you.
Time, Jackson going to be intercepted. It's Devin White, the linebacker. Well, offensively, Charles, hard to put a silver lining on this one. No secret that they had to take chances with a score where it is, and it leads to a turnover.
I love how you paint the picture, partner, because you're exactly right about that one. Look at the empty stairs on that sideline. This is one of those games we just want to go crawl under a rock until it's over.
So after the INT, it's Brady. That is caught. It's Chris Godwin. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Tom Brady with a touchdown.
I've only thrown one incompletion, man. That's what I decided to throw it away.
On the short field as they take it in for 6.
Look at that seam I threw, bro. Uttered. God.
And that'll push the lead up to 29 now. Now Pinion.
They legit put Devin Duvernay on him. Devin Duvernay can't hold crap.
On the return, Devin Duvernay. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. The Raven offense.
Rob's only projected for 73.
And with 3 interceptions. interceptions thrown already. We'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because his confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
Escaping the pressure right. He's going deep for Brown. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by Levante David. And the Buccaneers will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45.
I've had myself a jam game.
That interception, maybe the exclamation mark on what really all around has been a good performance.
A fantastic performance. They will enjoy film session. Their grade should be very good on this one. And I think the next time the offense gets the ball, I just think about running it.
Pretty sure you are.
Done and getting the heck out of here.
And by the way, semantics here, but before the grammar police come after me, I think it's exclamation points, not mark, right?
You're asking me? Sir?
Oh, Fournette loses it. It's out, and it's picked up by the Ravens. There are 2 words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S, ball security.
And they preach it. They have it up in meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still, when you got defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you.
And now here's another interception. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Bucs are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. That is now 5 interceptions that he has thrown in this ball game. If I asked you to speculate what's possibly going on in his head, what would you say?
Well, if he's as mentally strong as I believe he is, he understands that not all of these picks have been his fault. You know, some of the throws, yes, but there have been a good number of them where he hasn't been helped by his own receivers, and they've turned into interceptions. So he knows if he keeps firing, perhaps good things can happen, not just in this game, but especially in later ones.
And that's about the easiest decline call you'll ever have right there.
Well, it leads me to one of my pet peeves, and maybe peeves.
They came off sides and we still got past.
But if you're going to jump off sides, finish the play. Make sure the play ends. Don't jump off sides and stop, because you see the net result here. If you go ahead and finish the play, you don't give up that type of yardage.
Hell no, did you not just do that?
He's down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Last play went for over 30 yards. This one not quite as big, but still over 20. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. 44 yards on the ground for him so far. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
Dang, how'd you know I was going to do it? Classic Brady.
So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd and goal now as they look to add a few more points here onto their total. Brady's going to sneak it, and they are going to score again.
Dance on him, Brady.
Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. I'm not sure what other ground there is to cover here. I mean, this offense has been amazing. Just total domination, Charles.
They've clicked so well, and if you really focus in on the offensive line, they've protected well when they wanted to throw the ball.
I'm clipping this whole game.
People off the line of scrimmage when they wanted to run it. Smiles all the way around. This offense
I feel like I'm playing elite. This is probably the best you're ever going to get out of me.
Looking up into the lights, and he muffs it. This one fielded at the 5. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back at the 2. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. He's going to let it fly. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Well, where our booth is here, we can see all of the writers to our left, and their post-game stories, Charles, have been filed for some time because this game, boy, is it lopsided.
Yeah, we can see our guy Scoop. He's even got his fedora tipped over his face. I think he's taking a nap now. Nothing left to write for him, but how gratifying.
And the wind's super strong. I'm about to make a field goal.
See what they've done in practice and carry it into a game and see the execution be so good. They've got to feel fantastic about what they've accomplished in this
That's also true. I made it. That should be 3 points. Justin Tucker, who?
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30.
He tried to do what you did to him.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Sliding out of the pocket. And now here's another interception. Picked up by Levante David. Yet another mistake after the interception there. And gosh, you look up at the scoreboard.
Whoa, what happened to his arm?
You're thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can't. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, you're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your own guys. But being down this big, you also take even more chances. And in this situation, that hasn't paid off for them at all.
On the other sideline, jubilation and laughter. Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it,
and this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will.